Wow, you're recording already.
Do the intro.
Welcome everybody. Second take podcast. Wow, sounded like I was whacked out there. Welcome everybody to the Second Take podcast with Leighton Brower. I'm Kiran Costa, and what a boring time in sports. NBA's over. MLB has like 3 games left. So who even knows what we're going to be talking about on this podcast? We don't even know, but we'll figure it out. Next up, NFL football games going on.
Yes.
The battle of the undefeated teams, Titans and Steelers. Who are you picking?
I am gonna go with the Steelers because I think Ben Roethlisberger is stellar right now. He's been playing really well so far. They've had a bunch of really good high-scoring wins. Their lowest scoring game so far has been 26, which is already 26, which is already pretty good. And yeah, I don't think this week's gonna be any different.
I'm gonna go the other way on this one, honestly. I think I like the Titans. The Steelers defense has been so good, but with the injury to Devin Bush, I don't love the Steelers defense without him. We saw what happened when Ryan Shazier got injured. That defense sort of fell apart there for a few weeks, and I think that's gonna happen here. Derrick Henry, I mean, what a beast. He went off last week, and the last 2 weeks they've proven 2 things. They came back a little bit. They blew a lead, then came back and beat the Texans. So they showed they have heart. They showed they can win close games. They won week 1 by 2. They won week 1, week 2 by 3. They won week 3 by 1. And then they showed they can blow teams out. They played the undefeated Bills team at that time, beat them 42-16 on Tuesday night. And then they obviously beat the Texans. I think it's looking good for Tennessee. I'm going to take them beating Pittsburgh.
The only problem I have with Tennessee is last week, their defense not looking great. Let up 36 points to the Texans, who I know without DeAndre Hopkins haven't really been the same team that they were last year.
They should not have given up 32 to the Texans.
Yeah, definitely not.
They shouldn't have given up 30 to the Vikings either, or 30 to the Jags.
True.
But I mean, their offense found a way in all of those games. I think it could be the same here.
But will they this week is the real question. But we will find out on Sunday.
That's probably the real question, and I'm answering that question with yes, I think so.
Well, you will be proven wrong on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Anyway, Rams versus Bears this week. Who do you have? Who are you choosing?
The Rams, baby. I still don't believe in the Bears. I don't even really know why. I probably should. But something about them still doesn't instill confidence in me. Rams coming off a loss to the Niners, which shouldn't have happened. So they're gonna come back strong. I'm gonna take them taking down the Bears.
I got the Bears right now, to be honest. One of the best teams in the league right now. Beating out some really tough teams, including the Buccaneers 2 weeks ago, as well as the Panthers aren't terrible.
Wow.
Well, the Panthers aren't terrible. They're just mediocre. But they did prove themselves against the Buccaneers, which a lot of teams could not do. I don't want to name any specifics, but maybe last week we had a bit of a disappointing game. Anyways, but the Bears are looking quite good, and I just believe in them over the Rams, who lost to the 49ers. Are you serious right now?
Next game, Seahawks, Cardinals, division rivals. Who are you taking?
Oh gosh, my throat. I got to go with the Seahawks on this one. I know I've not been the nicest when it comes to their my opinions.
Stud quarterback, top 3 stud in the backfield.
Oh, Okay.
Is that what we're talking about?
That, yes, mostly. But yeah, no, I got to go with the Seahawks on this one. Just as much as I don't really believe in them, I don't believe in the Cardinals even more. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
the
take the
main thing.
Seahawks. Yeah, the Seahawks are kind of God mode. They might even get
What?
Antonio Brown. Saw a
God
story on
mode.
Monday as his suspension's over week 8. Seahawks put away the Cardinals handily. Cardinals beat a banged up Cowboys team. Doesn't even really count. Before we move on to the NBA, let's take a quick look at the Fantasy Football League. Leighton and I are in. We're in the same division. 5-1. He's 4-2. And given you beat me, so I shouldn't be talking smack. But let's look at last week
was
for you.
terrible.
Let's look at
Last week was awful.
You're playing someone who auto-drafted and has not opened the league. Has not opened the league one time. He had an injured Saquon Barkley playing. This is team Lathan lost to. He has an injured Saquon Barkley playing. He has an on-by tight end, an on-by flex, and a kicker who is a free agent. You had all your players except Melvin Gordon was a game time, or you forgot to change Melvin Gordon. So we had 4 players not playing. You had 1, and you got whooped.
Allow it.
Lost by 7. Lost by 7. He didn't have 4 players. What happened? What happened?
Wait, did he not? Did he actually not?
He did not have 4 of his players playing. 0 from his.
Okay.
0 from flex, 0 from kicker, 0 from tight end, 0 from running back 1.
What can I say? His team went off.
Not really so much. His defense at 20, I guess.
I mean, is that really my fault, though? Can you really blame me for that?
Yeah.
How? Why?
Put together a bad team.
I auto-drafted. The only thing that I could have done is taken Melvin Gordon out.
Yeah, and put in Darrell Henderson, and you would have won that game. So it's fully on you, actually.
What? No, I didn't get a notification that he downgraded from like questionable to doubtful to out.
That's your fault for not reading the news. He got
this isn't a okay, whatever. This isn't a try hard league, but okay.
He was driving drunk.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that
Was caught drunk. Melvin was tough one. On the other hand, whooped him. 1-1-27. Held my under 100. My goodness.
Why are you lying on the podcast? Spreading misinformation.
I won 127.98.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh,
you said
Melvin
he was drunk driving. He had strep throat. What do you mean? Okay.
No.
How do you?
1 second. No. Gordon.
I just looked it up. He had strep throat 4 days ago.
He was driving.
Country roads take Mahomes. You have a powerhouse, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Broncos Melvin Gordon could face disciplinary actions after DUI charge.
Oh wow, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I didn't scroll past the first result on Google.
So I was actually right. That's a little embarrassing for you.
Okay. Anyway.
Just a little.
You know what else is a little bit embarrassing? I shouldn't say this. Dak Prescott's injury. Moving on.
That's not nice.
No, but I'm going to say something nice.
Really apply.
I need to formally apologize to Dak Prescott for severely underrating him. I thought of him as a mediocre quarterback of Andy Dalton's level.
Stop.
But I've been.
You guys literally couldn't
had a severe and continuous lapse of my judgment.
Packers threw more picks. Aaron Rodgers threw more pick sixes than Andy Dalton did last week. So I mean, who's really better? Andy Dalton.
Anyway, I think Dak Prescott is severely underrated because apparently, the rest of the Cowboys are completely
Aaron Rodgers
incompetent.
proved he was not a good sport last week. He threw 2 picks on 30 plays, and he pretty much gave up.
Anyways, I'm trying to say that Dak Prescott is very underrated because the entire Cowboys team is terrible, and he's been bringing them to like an even record, basically, or whatever it was.
Man lost his confidence.
Can you stop interrupting me? I'm trying to say something nice about Dak Prescott.
The number 1 spot in the division. What a god of a team.
They're quite good, to be fair.
If
The
it's about
Cowboys let up
I
49
don't,
points to the Browns. I didn't even know that. That's sad. And that was the good Cowboys as well. But yeah, Dak Prescott, I've severely underrated him because he's been taking a 0-16 team basically to an even record. So yeah, my condolences. I hope he gets better at some point.
0-16 team. You think
Okay.
we don't win, you think we don't win a game for the rest of the season?
No. No, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Cowboys schedule.
We're winning next week,
We
first
will
of
see.
all.
Cowboys, Eagles. Oh, wait, no, that's Cowboys. Oh, that's the next week. Cowboys, Washington. That's a toss-up, to be fair. Eagles lost.
Oh
Steelers
my God.
lost.
Oh
Vikings lost.
my
Washington
God.
again, a toss-up. Ravens lost. Bengals lost. 49ers lost. Eagles lost. Giants lost.
Oh my God.
No, look at it. What do you think they're winning? Maybe Washington. And they played them twice. So we'll say they win
Twice.
one game for the rest of the season.
And once against the Eagles.
They're not winning against the Eagles.
Yeah, we are.
Well, you're not.
Eagles aren't very good.
They're a competent team, at least.
Yeah, so are we.
They're a healthy team with a healthy quarterback. That was mean. I'm sorry. But I don't care.
No, I'm not.
They're better than the Cowboys right now without Dak Prescott.
Not worried.
How do you
Not
see how long the recording's been going for? Kiran,
What?
how do I see how long the recording has been going for?
Can't tell. You have to check the time before you hit the record button so you know how
Oh,
long
shoot.
that is.
Okay. Well, moving on to the NBA.
National Basketball Association.
Yes, that one. The Suns, in my opinion, should trade Devin Booker.
You should trade Devin Booker. Roasted.
Oh, that's pretty funny, Karen.
Thank you.
So unattentive to the podcast today, looking at your phone and stuff. I see you.
I'm really trying to find some stuff on this actual Devin Booker trade.
I don't think it's been talked about much yet. But they should do. They should. I think
Trade deadline.
for the best interest of three parties, which are four parties actually, the Timberwolves, Karl-Anthony Towns, and D'Angelo Russell, Devin Booker, and the Suns. I think they should make a trade with the main pieces being Devin Booker and Minnesota's first-round pick.
Okay, that's
this
a
year.
good point. Okay,
First overall
I
pick,
got
sorry.
this article from Fadeaway World.
Can you send it? Can you put it in the chat, please?
I'm not reading the article, but it just gives you 5 teams, and let's go over each of them. Okay.
Go ahead.
Brooklyn Nets at number 5.
Not going to work. Devin Booker, or Nets don't take that because Devin Booker is going to be. I don't think he would work well with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving.
Neither do I. New York Knicks. Not gonna go there.
He can't. He's going to be exposed as.
No,
that's basically him going to. That's basically him staying with the Suns.
Yeah, he has a better chance in Phoenix.
Yeah.
They have DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, true.
This was written before the finals, but the Lakers is not really gonna happen.
No, that's not an option anymore.
2 spots at Timberwolves, and I love it. Devin Booker, D'Angelo Russell, Karl-Anthony Towns is a good big 3. They have the number 1 pick.
And they have good chemistry as well, which is a massive plus.
They could offer Jarrett Culver, Jake Layman, Malik Beasley.
Wait, what?
As well as its 2 lottery-bound first-round draft pick. We have 2?
Don't say we. Don't say it.
I'm a Timberwolves fan. You're
I don't really have a favorite team.
Bulls
Warriors,
fan?
I guess, but not.
Oh
really.
my God.
No, because I live here. That's allowed.
What about number 1 on their list is Philly.
What? Philadelphia? No. The 76ers should low-key disband. They're not going anywhere.